Hey guys, Bella here. Wanted to do a video because I have had a pretty good sales day. This doesn't really happen very often for me, but I sold $392 in one day. So the reason for that is all textbooks that I sourced for about 20 bucks a piece. And the average sale was $49.04. Several of these were the same book. I think four of them actually were the same book. I bought them all in the same day for 20 bucks each and sold them all for about $85 each. So just kind of wanted to look at that and sort of the juxtaposition of this compared to last year where I had sold 6 units and made $102. So sorry, the dogs want to be in the video. They are pretty much demanding some attention. Okay, you've been featured. That's okay. Anyways, um, we have been very busy with real estate. I showed a house today and I'm trying to build that business up. But the reason that I'm still able to do that is because I've been implementing some different strategies in the book business and sourcing products that cost more money. Nobody wants to be the one who's going to buy those $20 textbooks from students and then flip them for 80, but that is a quick and easy flip. I bought those books and sold them in less than a month, actually probably about 2 weeks span. So that is just my tip for y'all, is to look outside of the thrift store, because books like that, you're only going to probably find one of them at the thrift store. With this particular book, I like to post an ad saying that I'm looking for a copy of it because I know that it's required at my university. And then you sort of have people who come in, like several people will message me and try to buy the book from me. But yeah, a ASP of 49.04 is pretty good for one day. Let's take a look at September and see how we're doing so far. I don't think it's super high. I think haven't even hit $1,000 yet. September, 956 bucks. Somebody had asked me how much time I was putting into my book business now, and honestly, I would say less than 8 hours a week. So I just don't have time to really do a whole lot. I've got a shipment that I need to process actually right now. It's got some textbooks and stuff, probably $40 or less, probably less honestly, worth of books that I've bought that should clear me between two and probably 250 to 300. So I just need to get those shipped in. Compared to last year, really, I'm selling less units and making more money, which is that's the trend of the business. That's the way it's gone because the fees have gone up so high, and every year it does get harder and harder to maintain this type of business, especially for people who rely on one thing like me. It's mostly books. But hopefully I can do some retail arbitrage maybe this month and gear up for fourth quarter a little better. I would still kind of like to hit a decent amount of sales for the year. So far this year we are at, let's see, $26,287 for the year. I'd like to hit 30, maybe even 35, but I'd be happy with 30 because I'm just running myself ragged with the business right now with real estate and trying to get established. But yeah, just wanted to kind of give that tip to you guys. Be looking for those books that people are too shy to buy. Because we can compete with our dollars. You really can. And there's a lot of products that you can buy for $50 on eBay, and turn around and sell it for $150 on Amazon. So just be looking into that. Especially if your time is valuable. A lot of you guys probably have full-time jobs, you have kids, you have obligations. So finding different ways to source products is probably my most helpful tip that I can give you. Don't go to one source, because eventually the source will dry up. And this means one type of source as well, because if you're only hitting thrift stores, what happens when somebody else comes in and wants to flip books from that thrift store? Or what happens when the manager catches on and starts putting the prices ridiculously high? Or if you're only hitting library sales, the sales may dry up. And I also encourage you to actually travel for sourcing, because a lot of the stuff that I like, my really good buys usually come from a sourcing trip where I've just gone for a weekend or whatever and gone to a new area. And it probably is the fact that I'm actually paying to be there that I kind of work harder and am a better at sourcing in those locations, because I know that I'm on, I'm there for a reason. So yeah, that's my sort of feedback for y'all. This was, one of those days where I wish every day could kind of be like this, but it's just not. That's not how it goes. But, if I was sourcing the way that I sourced this past week, I think I could have duplicate days like this, a $392 day. And even if you just had, 3 of those a month, that's an extra over $1,000 added to your bottom line. So $1,000 a month, and 12 months, do the math, extra 12,000 in sales revenue a year. And revenue isn't profit, we know that, but it certainly is an indicator of how the business is doing, especially in the book business, because you're never really paying that much for products to begin with. But yeah, that's my spiel. That's all I was kind of getting at for today, and just want to keep in touch with you guys and show you what's going on. I'm particularly tired, and it's getting late. It's 11:21. Thankfully, I still don't have anywhere to be at any certain time, at least not tomorrow. So I can kind of still work on my schedule. And yeah, but thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope that y'all are having a good September so far. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, or if you have any thoughts that you would like to share with me, feel free. Yeah, thanks for watching.